WKRO 217, your news for Nowhere.
Good evening, Nowhere. This is Silas Caudwell, your charming comrade for the creepy and nowhere. Hear that? That lovely noise means the frequency is warming up for the night. While it does, go ahead and hit that blood red subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Alright, now that we've bribed the algorithm and the eldritch gods of engagement, let's start with a few community notes. First up, the Nowhere's Farmers Market will be setting up this Saturday in Town Center, and I personally recommend the pickled sheep eyes. They are back at Miss Crabshaw's stall. Don't ask me how, but they may just help you gain a little foresight. At least they did for me last month, but that's a story for another time. Speaking of the town center, someone's put up a new sign on Main Street bulletin board right by the fountain. It reads, "Children waving, proceed with caution." Now I don't know who posted it, but our producers tell me to pass along a simple message: don't wave back. If you're walking downtown and a child raises their hand to you, keep yours firmly in your pockets. I'd heed their words if I were you. You know, that sign about children got me thinking. My ex, she was great with kids. Have this way of making them feel like the world was a game, like nothing was ever too serious. She was patient and playful. She always said yes to hide and seek. Which reminds me, one night she was babysitting this boy. Sweet kid on the surface. They'd played a dozen rounds already, but he wanted one more. She humored him, let him count, let herself duck into a closet, sat there in the dark waiting to hear the patter of his little feet. Instead, what she heard was his dead serious voice whisper, "If I find you, I get to keep you. Forever." And then she heard the scrape of metal on the wall. Turns out the kid had grabbed a kitchen knife. She stayed in the closet until the parents got home. After that, she never played hide and seek again. When she came home and told me, I laughed, said, "Well, at least he plays to win." She didn't find that funny. I said, "Relax, we were all there once, right? Kids don't always know the difference between a game and something sharper." I slept on the couch that night. Yeah, I hear you. Stay on track, Silas. Don't wax poetic about murderous toddlers. Fine, let's move on to a word from our sponsor.
Hungry late, don't delay, fill your plate, the nowhere way. Is it meat? Is it stew? You'll never guess what's inside of you.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Frank's Cafe, proudly serving our community meals that squeal. This weekend only, enjoy our Mystery Meat Medley special.
Come on down to Frank's Cafe.
Thanks, Frank's. Nothing like a quality guarantee that shouts, "It's better than a hot dog," to whet the appetite. I'll stick to coffee. Oh, come on. Really? I wasn't trying to offend the sponsor. Yes, I know Frank helps keep the floodlights on, but that doesn't mean I have to compare his mystery stew to Grandma's pot roast. All I said was better than a hot dog. That's practically a compliment in this town. If you can't take a little sarcasm, you shouldn't sell something that comes in 4 colors. All right, lighten up. I'll eat the damned stew on air next episode. Let's move on to tonight's guest. She's spent over 20 years in geriatrics and has seen more sleepless nights than most of us could stomach, and she's written the book on it, literally. Please welcome back Dr. Gina, author of Tuck Them In, Tuck Them Away, A Guide to Sundown Serenity.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Silas. Always a pleasure to bring a little sanity to your show.
Sanity's a rare commodity around here, Doc. I'm skeptical that you even brought it.
I stand by my previous statement.
So, Doc, let's talk about this book of yours, Tuck Them In, Tuck Them Away. Care to reintroduce it to the audience in case they missed last week's theatrics?
Of course. Sundowning is a very real, very common condition in geriatric patients. Confusion, agitation, even hallucinations after dark. Families mistake it for possession, hauntings, you name it. But it isn't supernatural, it's neurological. My book gives caregivers practical strategies to manage it. Bedtime routines, environmental adjustments, reassurance. All quite normal.
Normal, huh? Because right here in Chapter 4, you've got a case where a man rearranged every chair in the common room, one on top of the other. You wrote that the structure reached the ceiling, but the man was bedridden during the day, barely able to lift his head.
Glad to see you did your research, Silas.
More than you, since your only sources in the book appear to be yourself.
I'm expert enough.
Jury's still out on that.
I've found plenty of juries who agree with my scientific medical findings when I'm called in to be an expert witness in court.
And how many times have you done that?
20.
Color me convinced. So what about in Chapter 7? Patient B insists on nightly walks, attempts to leave building at precisely 3:07 a.m., claims her sister is waiting outside the door, sister deceased for 20 years.
Timing cues, muscle memory, residual habit. Still sundowning, not supernatural.
And patient F refuses to sleep in his bed, claimed someone is already in it. Staff find sheets warm and indented, though no one else present. When moved to a cot in the hallway, patient still wakes up screaming at 2:14 a.m. each night, insisting the other man followed him out. Doc, I don't know how to tell you this, but you've got phantom bedmates keeping folks up at night.
That's classic parasomnia. The human mind can conjure sensations so vivid they feel real. Warmth, pressure, even the sense of another body. Nothing supernatural about it.
Right. Nothing supernatural about an invisible roommate keeping your spot warm. Perfectly normal bedtime behavior.
May I remind you that I'm the doctor here?
All right, doctor. I gotta say, none of the stories you rattled off in your book sound quite right. Give me a recent example on how none of this could possibly be supernatural.
It's all coincidence. Here's another case. An older woman who swore something visited her every night. Each morning, she'd wake up with 3 deep scratches across her back, perfectly spaced, always there, always 3. Staff thought it was a demon. Families panicked. Word got out, and for 2 weeks, it was practically a media sensation around nowhere.
I remember this story. Is it the devil or dermatitis? Caught a lot of eyes in the Nowhere newspaper.
Right. That is until I stepped in and proved she was doing it herself, half asleep, dazed, and scratching against the carved wood of her own headboard. Every night was the same way, a simple, repetitive behavior, nothing more.
Wasn't that theory later debunked since her headboard was removed and the scratches persisted?
Families want answers, Silas. Medicine provides them, even when the behavior seems unusual. What all these stories tell us is that the brain is a remarkable thing.
Her brain? Or the spirit that was likely possessing her?
What about the tales of mothers lifting cars to save their children pinned under them?
I'm not following.
Adrenaline is a powerful hormone, is it not? We can assume that this is what was taking over in that situation. Ritualistic behaviors are very common. The brain repeats patterns when it loses other functions. It only looks strange from the outside.
Sure it does. And maybe tonight we'll put that theory to the test. Because I think we've got a familiar voice trying to ring in right now. Here she is. Our familiar voice on the line is Maggie from last week. Maggie, sweetheart, is that you?
Silas, it's me. Something's wrong, really wrong.
Straight in the soup tonight. Easy, Mel, take a breath. You're live. Tell us what's happening.
It's him, the patient I told you about last week. He's changed. He's not just whispering anymore, he's growling and snarling like an animal. And it's not just him, the others, the quiet ones. They're acting the same way, biting and clawing at all of us. They're not themselves.
It's just agitation, Maggie. We talked about this last week. The environment, the time of day, it confuses patients, makes them restless. You need to redirect them calmly.
Redirect? One of them just tore through the safety rails. Another tried to bite a nurse's hand clean off.
Doesn't sound like regular bedtime jitters to me, Doc.
Extreme cases exist. Many of your patients are probably building off one another.
What the hell does that mean?
Stay calm. Becoming aggressive yourself will only anger your residents further.
Easy for you to say, as you don't have 80-year-olds eyeing you like a shish kebab.
Well, now I'm just getting hungry.
Sorry, Maggie. I didn't mean to get snippy. Your patients are feeding off the restlessness of one another. You need to separate them first to calm them down.
No, this is something else. They're hungry, all of them. They keep saying it and whispering it and groaning it.
Maggie, darling, where are you right now?
The East Wing corridor. I locked the doors, but they're pounding on them. The wood's splintering. They're coming through. What do? The door's cracking. I can see their hands coming through the slats. Oh God, their fingers are bleeding, but they won't stop. Why won't they stop?
Maggie, listen to me. Stay calm. You need to redirect their energy. Loud noises and bright lights, anything that will disorient them.
Doc, she doesn't have a disco ball in her back pocket. Maggie, you've got anything heavy near you? A chair, a tray, a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, there's a cart, the med cart.
Perfect. Use the sedatives inside. A small dose will...
She doesn't have time to play pharmacist. Maggie, ram the cart against the door. Wedge it tightly.
Okay. It's holding. For now, but they're pushing harder. Their eyes are white, like the pupils are gone.
Just visual disturbances, sweetie. It's still sundowning. The mind projects.
So lying to yourself, huh? Maggie, where's the nearest exit?
Into the corridor, but it's past the day room. If they get in, I'll have to go right through them.
Then you'll have to wait till I say run. When you hear me, count to 3. You bold. Don't think, just move.
No, she can't. She'll be overwhelmed. Maggie, stay put. Conserve your strength. They'll tire themselves out eventually.
Stop trying to logic out of an illogical situation here. This is nowhere.
And even in nowhere, there is normalcy. Listen to me, Maggie. Just take a beat and listen to me.
They're getting in. I can see their faces. Oh God, their teeth.
Maggie, focus on me. Forget the faces. You've got one chance. When I count to 3, you run. Don't look back. Don't stop for anyone. You hear me?
Yes.
No, don't do it, Maggie. Stay put. Barricade yourself.
1.
Silas, stop this. You'll get her killed.
2.
Please, Silas.
3. Run.
Oh God, they're everywhere.
She'll never make it.
Maggie, don't stop. Keep moving. We're still here. Just keep moving.
Okay, I'm in the day room. I'm hiding behind the piano. There are dozens of them out there. They're starting to pour in here, but can't see me.
Those chants, they sound like auditory mirroring. Patients repeat phrases they hear.
No, they're
It's
not
neurological.
repeating. They're chanting in unison. Their mouths and jaws are too wide, like they're unhinging.
Doc, unless you've got a page in that book about people dislocating their jaws to chant for dinner, I think your documented just expired. Stay low, Maggie. Keep to the edges. Don't let them surround you. How much further do you have to get to exit?
I can see it, but there's so many around me now.
See, they're calming down.
Wait, they're doing something. They've stopped moving. Their heads, they're all tilted up. Oh my God, they see it. The sun, it's starting to peek through the windows. They don't like it, I can tell. They're pulling back from the glass.
Then give them more of it, darling. Whatever you've got.
Oh no, they heard me.
Quick, make a run for the windows.
Bright light can reduce agitation. Do it, Maggie.
The curtains, the automatic curtains, I'm hitting the switch. But they're pulling at me. They've got me.
Maggie, are you there?
I got away. They're backing away. The light's burning them.
Stay in that sunlight and don't move till the last of them are gone.
I don't plan on it.
You survived the night? Congrats. Call us back if you need us. You hear?
I will. Thank you.
Well, you're awfully silent there, Doc.
It's all explainable by science.
Still, after all that,
It was supposed to be explainable, just symptoms, just sundowning.
Doc,
Hungry. Hungry. Hungry.
Hungry. Hungry. Hungry.
well, listeners, looks like the producers have stepped in again. Always quick with the blackouts when things get too real. I'm not quite sure what all that was about, but if you have a theory, share it in the comments below. I'm curious, though. I also know what that did to the cat, so I'll remain cautious. This is Silas Caudwell, and I'm glad you survived the night with us.